Yo, people, then welcome back to Danny AFC TV. I've jumped in. Well, was it a couple of minutes early, couple of minutes late? I'm usually a 10 p.m. brother, as I'm sure most of you know. But I half forgot about the. I thought I half. Whoa. Yeah, I've messed up my phone, guys. I've got my phone on here. I was just playing with it. It's just off that now and off everything. I've messed up my Twitter account, which is a bit of a bitch. Like that's the. Anyway, so I can't get the stream out on Twitter. So if anyone wants to whack it out there for me, like a nice little individual or gentleman, that would be perfect. It could be a quiet stream, but who knows? I'm going to get out there on my WhatsApp. Let's see what the powers of WhatsApp can do for me today. Shouts out to all the real ones, though. Please hit the likes. Whoa, that's loud. The new phone works. Shouts out to all the real ones, though. Please. 1 second. Right, bang. So sorry, my people. Or from nothing, no one's here. Good evening to nobody so far. Right, Europa League final. It's been half decent. So the bits I caught, I didn't catch much of the first half, but it kind of seemed to be all Roma. And I said to someone, was it T this morning? And I was like, I reckon Mourinho's got this. Like, this is going to be another one of them things that Mourinho wins. He's going to not be the special one again, but look, do you know what I mean? A little bit better again. Do you know what I mean? Getting older, but still winning titles out there. That, well, clearly Arsenal, I suppose, ain't winning. Or some others. But nevertheless, Seville kind of come back to it in a big way. I watched more of the second half. Navas, who's just coming off, is playing all right. I know he's once to the Premier League. The Barlow's all right. He's come off though. A bit confusing if it was to go penalties. Abraham was knocking around, and I can't see him no more. So I take it he's been taken off as well. Someone that's played quite well for Roma, Spizzola. I'm sure he done well in the Euros as well, wasn't it? Did he get an injury or something? I remember his name, but kind of murking also. So guys, do hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. People are looking at the stream status, so hopefully people start jumping in. If not, no drama. I've got plenty of things to still do, so I'll go about my business and jump out pretty quickly after this game. So let's hope some of the real ones do jump in. I don't know. Seville have got a bit of a hoodoo over this competition. We know they've won it, what is it, 4 times, is it possibly? So, well gone, my brother. Mr. Alan, what's good, G? Brother, it's not looking good at the moment. I'm going to wait till some more people jump in, and I'll tell everyone, I'll tell you what I know straight away. So basically, he has turned down a contract again. I've been told this is the second contract he's turned down. And it is going to be all about money. Basically, it's Arsenal's fault. We had a brilliant player that we decided to let go on loan for 3 years in a row when it was unnecessary, brother. We had Pablo Mari, we had Rob Holding. He was already better than them, let alone 3 seasons out on loan. But a big club like Chelsea, brother, if they send a Loftus-Cheek out on loan or a Conor Gallagher or a Hakim Ziyech or whoever it could be, my friend, yeah, but mainly young players, I suppose, like Hudson-Odoi. What did Hudson-Odoi do when he went on loan to Germany this year, bros? He puts 1 more year on his contract. So Chelsea don't lose nothing. It's called maintaining the value of a footballer. Or at least keeping it where it is, you know? Like if he's got 2 years left and you're going to loan him out, when he comes back, he's still got his 2 years. Do you understand? So Chelsea have still got the same 2 years to sell their talent. Now, what Arsenal done is they let him go on loan for 3 years. We didn't extend his contract in the first year, the second, or the third year. Now, as I said on my YouTube channel, if he comes back, cements his place in the team, gets in the France squad, and is one of the best players in the Premier League, which he has turned out to be, I goes, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen to Arsenal. He'll roll into the last year of his contract, which he is now. He'll roll into the last year of his contract, and he will then say to Arsenal, fucking pay me. And the rumours that I'm hearing, brother, it's not 100% confirmed, but believe me, I'm always right. The talk from Saliba's agents is pay me or fuck you. It's real simple like this. It's pay me my money or fuck you, I leave. And Arsenal walked into this one, brother. They give Ben White's new contracts. They want to give Saka, which I don't disagree with, but Saka's new contracts, Martinelli's new contracts. They gave El Neni a new contract not so long ago. Where the fuck was William Saliba's contract? So Arsenal, honestly, have brought this one all on themselves, my friend. And I, for one, can't believe it. Then what are the major signings that Arsenal are likely to sign? Brother, it's going to be up in the air. We've heard who they're allegedly interested in. It's Declan Rice, Moses Caicedo. But the truth on this is, Brian have already said Moses can go now. You can see people like Brentford have made deals for the Freiburg goalkeeper. He's already agreed to come over on a 4-year deal. So major clubs are already making moves. Arsenal are going to sit down. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. And we're going to wait for somebody else to bid for Declan Rice and Moses Caicedo. And then we're going to get involved, bro. How on a business level, bro, how does this make sense? For me, I'm not a businessman, but if I wanted Declan Rice and I wanted Moses Caicedo, I don't see the ethic in sitting back and waiting for someone else to come in for him, especially a major force. Remember, if this club that come in for him was a club like Chelsea, bro, he's a fucking Chelsea fan. 1 + 1 = 2. No Champions League, no problem. He'll give them 1 season to get back in the Champions League. It's Pochettino. Word on road is Pochettino could want Harry Kane at the club. We shall see. Remember, Pochettino isn't officially in just yet, but give it 3-4 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea ain't going to be doing nothing without Pochettino say so. So, guys, do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new this evening. What is good? If it's going to be major quiet, man, fuck it. I can cancel the stream right now, but shouts out to you, Mr. Alan. I'm watching the Seville game, brother. So if you think, what am I actually just watching it over there? I'm watching Seville versus Roma, Europa League final. Quite a good game, and I reckon it's probably going to go to penalty shootouts now. It's going to go to spot kicks, which will be ever so exciting. Anyway, I do love a bit of penalties, especially if as long as they don't involve Arsenal. I like this left back, Spinazzola, but I don't know how good he'll be in the Premier League. But fantastic. He's fantastic. He's had a fucking good game tonight. Good evening, Linda. Disaster quiet, but I've lost my Twitter account, hence my bad mood. I haven't lost it. I'm in banned. I've just fucked it up with this new phone and everything, so I've got the arsehole. Leave me alone. I've got the hump. I don't care. Fuck them. You fucked them up as well. So, I was going to whip them out on the stream, so you know, you're fine. Oh, God, what a day. So, I don't know. I need someone to fix my Twitter account, so hence why I don't think it's going to be the busiest stream in the world. I knew it'd be a bit of a chance, but I thought, come on, I've still got the real ones on the WhatsApp and everything. So hopefully the man then will jump in. I'll see how this one goes. I'm going to watch out this, obviously, to the end, penalty shootouts. And then if it's still dead on the stream, I'm going to disappear. Because I've got something to pop out. I've got a bit of business to tie up down the road. Do you know what I mean? But shouts out to Mr. Halan and Mr. You know, and Linda so far. Please hit the likes on the video and do be subscribing if we're new. Subscribing. I'm fucked up. Have we subscribed today? Guys, do get the lights. Yeah, you'd be interested in this. I had an offer on my phone today. My other phone. It's 300 quid. Well, I was told the guys to go F himself. I was like, nah, mate. Fuck yourself then. You can screw yourself. The two can play this game, mate. When I start mating you, do you know what I mean? Mate. Wait, mate. God, don't be a dead stream. I ain't got my Twitter account, and I don't. And my Facebook. Nothing has come over to my phone, innit? So I'm fucking blaming Easy, innit? Easy, where are you? Waiting for Easy, man. You just stare at your watch, just staring at the thing like, yeah. What time is Easy gonna rock up in the building today? Is Easy even gonna come into the building today? Should I just start phoning him from now? Fuck. Jose, chill out, bro. Don't look so depressed, brother. Can anyone hear the TV? I hope no one can, actually. I've just realised I've got the smallest amount of sound on it. I apologise. It was my bad. I'm sure no one could hear anything. It wasn't that loud. Very good. I'm on strike. I don't know how to use my phone today. I don't know. I'm on strike. I'm not using it. Not for no one. It'd have to be someone spectacular to come on that phone to make me even look at it right now. I'm pissed off, innit? My Twitter's up in the air. Facebook isn't really the most... I don't think it's very successful for me, as in it doesn't help me on my stream anyway, but I still whack it out there. So I've only been able to put this on my WhatsApp, man, and I think it's showing. But yes! We got fucking Acres in the building. Do you know why? Because he's one of the fucking realest of the... In fact, he's the realest of the real ones. How's about that? Good evening, Lee. Bros, I fucked my Twitter in it because of this bath. Bros, I got a beautiful spanking. I know, bros, I know they all look the same. What's the point? You're going to say, Dan, I swear it looks exactly like your last phone. Anyway, this is the brand new iPhone. It's shit hot. It's gangster. Pictures are gangster, bros. You can make some mad YouTube videos when I do take my lazy ass just 4 minutes over there to the stadium. It's not even lazy. I'm working on that. So, yes, real ones, please be jumping in. It's hard work today. I've only been able to put this out on WhatsApp. Twitter's gone, yes, you Elizabeth, and the mapper. No, doesn't. Guys, I've got a Friday appointment as well to fix my other light. You know the one I got sabotaged. I've got to fix that, man. I found it's Turkish as well, brother. It's Turkish. Stoke Nevington High Street, next to best Turkish kebab. You're driving down and you see signs, brother. These guys are only open every Wednesday and Friday. Almost after it's asked them if they sold fucking CNH in their shop. I was like, how come you only open? I'm like, I goes, guys, I've seen your shutters open once. Like, they were like, we open 2 days a week. I was like, so do you do the other 5? Do you sell things? I am salesman, yes. But anyway, I found the link to the browser. Then he fucked me up on the quote browser. RB, check this out, Yui. I was like, so bro, what it is, the connection, some tramp ripped it out, innit? I don't know, my friend. It can cost £10, £20, it can cost £100. I was like, RB, listen to me, please, listen. Let me put my cross away. I was like, RB, listen. Shh. Someone pushed the vice, pulled out. It's not so hard. You put in maybe a little bit of welding, weld it together, and my picture sitting there can go back on the wall. Once again, Yui, this motherfucker decided to tell me, my friend, I tell you again, it could be £10, £20, maybe even £100, I can't tell you. I was like, fucking shit. Yeah, I can take my cross back out now. Shout out to all the real ones. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We're in the building. The realists are jumping up. Picking up UE. Arsenal and Newcastle. It has to be Arsenal, bruv. I've still got a feeling about this boy, innit? I don't know, bruv. He had phases last year. Every time I could jump over to the Super League in Turkey to try and catch a game, he was always benched, man. And it pissed me off about Fenerbahce so much last season. Me trying to catch fucking a bit of But do you know what? Newcastle seems to be ramping up for 1 or 2 of our targets. I'm hearing, and it ain't the Declan Rices and the Sacedos of the world, but who was it? I'm going to get into some Arsenal news. Let me just jump into a couple of bits. Right, I'm sure, guys, Saliba. We're going to start off with William Saliba, okay? I've been told contract number 2 has been turned down. I know people like, I reckon Akers might not like this as much. And maybe some of the other real ones. Fuck people like that Cosby fucking grooming fucking William Gallas. But allegedly now, and it is something I did say before, guys, and I'm not just trying to say I was right on the situation. It was kind of like the loan 1, loan 2, loan 3. You didn't extend his contract. So basically, this is the realist I'm hearing as well from Saliba's camp. Is basically pay me or we go in it. And we don't give a fuck. Our intention is to stay here. We want to stay here. But if you don't pay us, we're fucking gone in it. Like we ain't ramping in it. And just to worry you a little bit more, they are quoting Martinelli contracts. They are quoting Saka contracts. And they're like, do you know what? Motherfuckers pay us. Now, this is something I said on YouTube while he was on loan, not at Saint Etienne. I don't think it was when he was at Nice. I think it was when he was at the start of his Marseille deal. I was like, guys, even if he was to come back next season, he'll have 2 years. I know Akers will remember this. I know UE will remember this. I goes, guys, he'll come back. He'll have 2 years on his deal. What if he blows in the first season? Guys, I know you'll remember this. I goes, what if he blows in that first season? Like, I promise you he will, because he's already world class for me. I goes, but what if he does blow in that first season? What's going to happen? He's going to have 1 year on his deal, and it's going to be fucking dramas for Arsenal. It makes me just need to take 2 puffs. Seriously, that's how vexed I am. Because we've done this to ourselves, real ones. Like, there was no need for that. And now their party is sitting there now, not Thomas' party. Their party, his negotiators are sitting there saying, listen, Martinelli, Saka, bro, allow it. We're hearing you're giving Ben White deals. And Ben White's got deals. Ramsdale's got deals, bro. Erdegaard is getting prepared to sign mad. We want Erdegaard money. What are you offering Erdegaard, bro? That's what they're saying. So the realist from what I'm hearing is, Saliba's negotiators ain't really been nice. There's no niceties. Yes, we want to stay at Arsenal. Yes, Arsenal is our future. Yes, he's actually even an Arsenal supporter. He checks for Arsenal more than PSG. But if he thinks Arsenal are going to play games with him, he's going PSG, innit? PSG having 1 year left of his contract. PSG are just waiting to see the contract stand because they know they're not in a rush to do a deal. And they're already in contact with Saliba's representatives. That there, for me, is almost unforgivable from Arsenal Football Club. Like, this is going to ruin my summer already before the fucking summer started. Hey, because where is Gallas? Hailey and UE, Daniel. Who's talking to you? Pisser. Good evening, people. Shout out to all the real ones. Please get the likes on the videos. Fuck the village. Mine is lovely and quiet. Yella, what's going on, bro? Jumon the Knockout King is here. Yui and our brothers, most definitely. Right, Acres, the last quote. Turn the volume down. Fuck off. Shut up. The bird's boring, bruv. Shut up, man. Who takes Felix at the club? I thought it said Felix, Fecking Electric or Fecking, you know. Shut up. Who are you talking about? Bruv, don't even know what you're talking about. I have no idea. I must have been taking all sorts of narcotics. Who knows? Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. First period of extra time is done. It is Roma 1. Who's going for a winner here? It's Roma 1. Oh, I can't give it. I would take away Felix as well, bros. And do you know what? The price is going to go down. And I'll tell you why. Did you see the look on the president's face? Chelsea, basically, no, Pochettino does not want him. We have been informed that Pochettino does not want him. So, do you know what, guys? He is still an Atletico Madrid player. When he said this, he didn't actually look like he wanted him there. There's obviously a problem with Simeone. I do believe Simeone signed a new deal. So I take it he can't really go back at this moment. Get them all out. They're all frauds. I would take Felix. We are linked to... Hold on. We are linked to who? Oh, Saka, you. Oh, Montpellier. Yes, Eli, yes, we are. Bros, Eli Wahi or something. Bros, we'll be linked to him for a little while. Yes, he's a Montpellier striker. I was about to report this as well. Well done. But, bros, let me tell you something. That's what fucks me about this club. Akers get involved on this. He's playing for, I think, a better club than Rennes, yeah? He's playing for Montpellier. They're a little bit better than Rennes in my eyes. He scored 17 goals. Balogun's got 20. Why is Balogun just been dismissed? I'm not saying Eli Wahi. I think that's the way you do say it. I'm not trying to mug it at all. Eli Wahi, I do believe, I'm hearing the new Kylian Mbappe. But we heard that about the kid that ended up at PSG last season, the one that was meant to go, sounds like Nketiah. He was meant to go Newcastle, Nketiah or something. And he's now at PSG doing absolutely fuck all. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. So I think Balogun is being dismissed a little bit too ignorantly. And then we can go and get Eli Wahi. Well, he scored 3 goals less than Balogun and probably a better team. So for me, and they're both exactly the same. Well, no, I think Wahi is 19, Balogun's 21, but they're not that much difference in terms of age. So it's fucking confusing for me. It's from what I like to win. Oh, I was going Roma, the special one, to be honest with you. I'm gonna back with Roma. Goes to pens. Oh, Roma will win. Okay. Arsenal to say what? Tillemans? He has the same goal contribution as Balogun. What's the point? This exactly is what I'm saying, bro. I don't get it. And I'm hearing 30, 35 mil when we could get Balogun for free. What I'm saying is, all right, cool. So what I believe Arsenal up to here, we'll just get the Balogun money and put it on another French kid. Like, I don't know. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Hold on. El Sharai. Well, bros, they're both ready to move, innit? Don't tell me people ain't moving. Brentford have agreed a deal with the Freiburg #1, who's now going to be the Brentford #1 as David Reyes on his way. Not for much money because he's only got a year on his deal. They've already got their replacement, so we know how this goes in football, unless you're Arsenal and you get mugged off. But Brentford have got their #1, so they can't hold. They can't hold teams to ransom. I think that might have been Rakitic. Of course it wasn't. Yeah, Leroy. I don't know. I'd rather Mane for a couple of seasons, bruv. Do you know why? Even at that age, because we've got Saka and Martinelli, we don't. No, I just don't trust Mane. I don't trust him. Let me just be honest. I just don't trust the little runt. So nope, not for me. I don't know. You say I don't like a lot of people though. I cussed one geezer in Finsbury Park today, bros. T almost couldn't believe it in the car, but he was a bit young, so I couldn't say much. I was like, hey, mug! He had the new Arsenal kit on with Trossard 19 on it. Hey, the fuck you got Trossard for, you dickhead? Looked around, I thought he was about 15. I thought, oh, I love it. I'm shouting out of a car window, big man, you know, cussing some youth, having Trossard on the back. Hey, you fool! Hey, turn around! That's that blood, love it. I say he's young. I don't give a fuck what he's got a Trossard shirt on for, but I'm going to rip that shirt off his back. Oh, bros, I don't think that kid's going to be wearing that Trossard shirt much more. We need established Champions, big players, man. Big players, man. Big game players with big mentalities, man. Aye, man. Arsenal goes to a local village, Nissa shop, before changing lanes to get to the strawberries for £1. Winds me up. Yeah, I know, bros. Going down them country lanes, almost losing your fucking life, finding a McDonald's at 3 the fuck a.m. Anyways, Arsenal won't pay the big bucks for anyone. Well, bros, we know allegedly Bayern Munich have made this £95 million bid. Bros, he's not going Bayern Munich. I've said it on my channel because I'm right. He doesn't want to go Bayern Munich. This is the kind of Arsenal Chelsea we get your ass in gear. Pochettino hasn't reached. Why ain't we doing something right now? Like, if we give this a few more weeks, Pochettino lands and says, bro, we're not in the Champions League. Give me one season, we're going to be Champions League. Declan says safe and goes there. I just don't understand our mentality, honestly. It's fucking piss poor. Saliba, no new deal. Reece Nelson will pen the new deal before Saliba. Well, before Saliba gets another offer. I thought he said I have faith. That's why I was already laughing. I thought it was a wind up. I have no faith of a good transfer window. So back to 6th or 7th next season. Especially with the exploits of getting bashed up a couple of times in the group of the Champions League. I think we'll finish third and go straight into Europa. That would be pretty ironic, isn't it? Finish third and go straight into the Europa League. What do you think, Juma? Penny pinching as usual. Bruvs, again, no one's caught. It's not even penny pinching now, bruvs. We're just not serious. We're just not serious. Because why would you wait for Pochettino to officially be at Chelsea and then start panic bidding for Declan Rice because they're bidding? Because we know it takes Chelsea less than 10 hours to complete a deal. You can ask all of Mikhailo Mudrik's representatives. So why Arsenal would be sitting here relaxed? Come on, as I said, Freiburg have already lost their number one goalkeepers at Brentford. Deals are being done. What are we waiting for? Sissedo can get done right now. He's literally unattached, apart from it's going to take a whopping fee. Brian has said he's played his last game. We require nothing more from him. He is now literally no long. There was no like we're going to try and persuade them to stay. We're in the Europa League. It's him, McAllister are gone. They're finished. Thank you, done, dada. So what's Arsenal waiting for if he really wants to say them? As I said to you 2 nights ago when I went live, guys, I don't think Arsenal know who they want. Is it Sissedo or Rice? Are they going to wait to see which one they could nick in a little bit cheaper? Like if Rice really was 100 mil and Sissedo was about 80, 85, does that mean we go for Sissedo? Which is fucking perfectly fine by me. I'm just saying, what's Arsenal's football club's fucking thinking, guys? Because it's now doing my bollocks in. So literally, I'm going to get my... like that. Guys, please hit the like on the video. Do me subscribe if you're new. Or not Leroy then. Fuck him. I don't want that kind of... Nope. He's good. He's fantastic. He's got a bit of a disease on his hand, but he's all right. He's got a tattoo that's gone nastily wrong, bros. But no, shout out to W in case he's here. He might think I'm mugging him, but... oh, his whole hand, bros. Oh, God. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, God. It's only one of them as well. He's got 2 fucking hands covered up, innit? Literally. Covered to fuck. Oh, you might have seen it, innit? And one of them has just turned, it's got AIDS. Sorry, that's not even funny. Sorry. One of them has just got a disease. Shit, why do I talk about thinking? Lukaku, woo! Going back to Chelsea, apparently. Shouts out to Craigies in the stream. Lukaku going back to Chelsea. Apparently, they want to sell. I would seriously consider him. Kosovic going to City. Why? Goodbye. What? Kosovic ain't going to City, bros. Bollocks. No way. What? I have to get fucking Jake. Man, I'm going to get glasses, you know that. Arsenal deserve to challenge and win for the biggest trophies every year. Problem is, certain fans are happy to finish 4th and accept no silverware instead of putting pressure on the owners. Yeah, you're right. Everyone's too happy at the moment. See, me, I would have a little march around the stadium and be sort of like, boy, this has got to be this dickhead last year. Like, if he can't do nothing this year, because this year for me could be a bit of an epic fail, honestly. If we don't recruit right, the league ain't don't get easier. We're going to watch our rivals spend big. I'm not saying we won't spend money. I'm just not sure if it's going to be in the correct places and if it's going to be the players that we need. Then I would sacrifice the 2 big ones and almost fuck off the whole window. I'll make sure Rice and Sissedo come in somehow, innit? And then after that, if you strictly have to sell, yeah, mate. Every Balogun, every Tierney, every motherfucker can go for me for us to further recruit. Jose Cancelo, I'm hearing like we're literally going to be nailed on to get this guy. Barcelona have offered a loan deal. Man City don't want a loan. They want money because they know he's not worth that fucking much. And they're going to extort Arsenal for at least 45 million, I reckon. I'm not saying I reckon he's a 25 million pound player. I just don't fit. All right, let me rephrase this. The style of player that he is, I do honestly think works for Arsenal. The problem is, I believe we've experienced this with Zinny this season, and Zinny gets caught out. And I think him and Cancelo is just going to be a fucking drama for this football club. Like, at least wrap up the fucking William Saliba team before you get a fucking never liability at fullback. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal are going to piss me off saying disgusting this summer. I can see it. Anyway, guys, well, what hour, you know? Well, it is an hour. Hour and 14 minutes on the clock. It's still Seville 1, Roma 1. Looks like we're going to have 6 minutes left. Oh, well, clearly. And a penalty shootout, guys. Please like to the video. Leave me subscribe if you're new. Shout out to everyone that is here today. Obviously, I haven't got the powers of Twitter, Facebook, or nothing because I fucked up my phone somehow because I'm stupid, pretty much. And I don't know, but it is gangster, though. The picture and everything is shockingly good on this Pro Max bullshit. Oh my god, iPhone now to make a phone, and let's say it right. I'll tell you, they're doing the Cronkers out, get them the fuck up. It's good news for us. They won't get Rice. But why would they get him? Because they're not getting that guy. Why? Save Arsenal. Bros, that could only be to keep Gundogan. See, if they get Rice, they lose Gundogan. This is the problem, and they know this, innit? If they bother trying to sign Rice, they've lost their Gundogan. It depends how much he badly... I know it's... I'm not trying to sound stupid. How badly does he want Rice? Does he really want to sacrifice Gundogan? Gundogan's been good the last 2 years for him, bruv. He's scoring goals, old Ilkay. Ilkay's doing bits. Is Ilkay Turkish? I'm sure, yeah, Ilkay. I'm sure he pretty much is. I know he's German, but is he Turkish? Ilkay. He loses Ilkay if he goes in for any of them boys. Obviously, the fat youth from Leeds, Calvin Phillips, was nowhere near up to it. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I'm keeping a close eye on this. It is Seville that's kind of the team more attacking, I'd say. Anyone like Spizzola at left back? Rice going. He's not going to fucking Bayern, my friend. Do you know why? Because I told you, okay? Danny ASC TV has told you. He's not going to Bayern Munich, my friend. Back to Craig. Arsenal will probably sign Rice, and you watch the rest of the Dross signings we'll sign. So you basically reckon we'll get one bigger, and it could be a Rice. We'll pull out the stops. We'll go about 95, yeah? We'll get him in. And then it's Tillemans. I don't know. Listen, with the Saliba news right now, the way I've heard it, I'm not very happy. You see, I almost broke the fucking camera. With the Saliba news as I've heard it, guys, I'm kind of pissed off for the summer as it starts. So again, just for anyone jumping in late, all news on road on William Saliba, and this is dead serious. Yes, he has turned down contract offer number 2 of a 5-year deal. I don't know what the money was, but it was turned down allegedly flat within about 2.5 minutes. Like, are you taking the fucking piss? Saka's name was quoted, Martinelli's name was quoted, Ben White's name was quoted, Odegaard's name was quoted, and Ramsdale's name was quoted. We want big money or we go. Now, they're going to put it out there very soon, allegedly, to put pressure on Arsenal. We see our future at Arsenal, and I don't like the way they've worded it. The next 4 to 5 years, we definitely see at Arsenal. Didn't like that, but anyway, let's deal with this contract, innit? You know, I mean, let's get it signed, then we can worry about that. The ball is now going to be in Arsenal's court. Now, allegedly, Saliba's crew is about to start putting this out there. That, do you know what I mean? Our future lies at Arsenal. But if Arsenal don't give us the P's that we require, we're going to PSG. And there's no one else in the running at the moment. So he shall wait until his contract finishes if he can't agree something with Arsenal this season. Now, you could say we could still agree something with him somewhere between next season. It's unlikely. We've obviously pissed off the kid. He earns 40 grand a week. He's got the hump. And I'm hearing it isn't actually positive from coming from his agents and his representatives. Apparently, they're not playing nice with Arsenal. And it's pretty much dog eat dog out here. It's like, motherfucker, you sent him out on loan. Motherfucker, you've extended everyone else's deal. Even El Neni's had a deal. Motherfucker, give us what we want. Or we go. I always said this would happen with the William Saliba situation. Chelsea protect their assets, innit? If Loftus-Cheek, Hakim Ziyech, if Conor Gallagher goes out on loan, what happens? They extend it by a year. If Hudson-Odoi goes out on loan, they extend it by a year. Arsenal, we send him out to fucking... Almost said that wrong. Nice. I was going to say something so wrong. Phil Mitchell style. We sent him to fucking Nice and Ayan, fucking Marseille. We didn't extend the deal once, and now we're going to be effed in the A-hole. Right in the Arsenal hole. Do you know what I mean? And it's particularly disturbing. Shout out to Luca, to Yui, everyone up in the stream. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Cancelo is 30 million. Is it still at 30 million? We're not gonna. I doubt we're gonna get him for 30, bruv. More like 45. Gabriel Jesus money. Who told you? Danny AFC TV told you. But anyway, 30 million is a steal. He was one of the best wing backs in the Premier League before he fell out with Lego Man's dad. I understand that, but bruv, he's very similar. He's a fullback in the mould of Zinni. Has Zinni pissed you off this season, Craig? And would you have played Tierney quite a lot ahead of him? There's a question I'm asking just to you, Craigie. And that was Yui that said it. I love you, Yui. Who said 30 million? Sorry, I actually read that wrong. Right, I'm going to have to read it again now because Yui said it. Right. Cancelo! I'm joking. Cancelo for 30 million is still... Yes, it is, but it's not going to cost 30 million, brother. I don't think. It's going to cost more like Gabriel Jesus money, 45s. And I did think that was Craigie. But over to Craigie now. At the Acres. Brighton scouting. Do final games of football players. Did you know that Arsenal Football Club don't have any scouts at our club? Yeah, apparently, like Cadgio, the guy that worked for Wenger, apparently we sacked them all, innit? Apparently, the minute Arteta walked in, he got rid of everyone. But I actually didn't know there was no other scouts there was no other departments like that was running things out here. That's very scary if true. I'm not sure, and I'm not going to say you're wrong. But what I can confirm is one of the first things Arteta done was kind of rip up everything Wenger had done, as in the Cadgio had to go, the scouting team. That there I do know is nailed on correct. Yes. No scouts at the club at all, Craigie? Not sure about that, but I shall research and look. You're missing my point. What did Lee Akers actually say? Aha, sorry. Sorry, Lee, I missed this. Arsenal always think they can find gems on the cheap. That was on the Wenger though. The Anelka 2.5 mil. Was it 2.5 mil? 3.5 mil? Something stupid. Vieira was 3.5 mil. Anelka's like 250 grand. What am I talking about? Vieira 3.5 mil. Even Henry at 10.6 was pretty much of a fucking steal. You come with that policy, but you'll never go the distance. Now I get it. Okay. You're missing my point. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. Shouts out to all of you. And thank fuck. I don't know. There's still some people involved. And even though I never had the Facebook, the Twitter, or nothing today because I fucked it up on the new phone, I should sack myself for trying to change over phones. Do you know what I mean? Linda, you're funny. Get Luca on class. Luca! Saliba will sign for 200 grand a week. 120 news is old. And the scum newspapers, Love at Last, Rice and Cancelo are coming. Cancelo, I definitely... The Rice and Sissado are not coming. I thought I said Cancelo. No. Bros, one or the other will do, innit? We're not going to pull off both, innit? Why would none of them be in the building, bros? Both of them have pretty much exited from their club. Brighton has said they don't need to say the next season. Him and McAllister are gone. Bros, there's nothing stopping us. Like, Brentford are buying goalkeepers from Germany! Sorry, Brentford are buying goalkeepers from Germany. The Freiburg #1, because obviously Reyes on his way. Bruv, teams are doing deals. And unless I hear something concrete, it's absolute bollocks talk at the moment for me. And I'm not trying to say it in a horrible way, but bollocks. And mate, that one there, I've already told you, mate, it's not bollocks talk. He's turned down another deal. Do you know what I mean? His second deal has been turned down. And yes, there has been quotes of Saka, Martinelli, we want money in it or we go. But our intention is to stay at Arsenal for the next 4 or 5 seasons. My people are very rarely wrong, bruv, so I don't believe I've been led up a garden tree with it. We shall see in it. I've not been led up a garden tree with this. Does she? I'm told the latest offer is 116. His agents, brothers, I've been told his agents are not playing ball at all. I've been told his agents have been quite sort of bastards in negotiations. And they're pointing out to 3 years on loan. They're pointing out to, well, he's got 12 months. The ball is firmly in our court. They're pointing out to Saka's new deal. So it sounds like we're almost on the right track, bros, but it depends how deep we're believing in certain things, isn't it? And all I can tell you is, bros, everyone seems to be having bumping new deals at the club. Saliba's got 12 months, bro, so I'm very uncomfortable with it. So I don't believe much of this that you're saying to me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with my people at the second, pretty much. Good chat. Why is that? The rabbit. Who is your source? Well, is Darren Dennis Agency. My admin for Darren Dennis Agency. Meeting next week too. Xavi Simons, the PSV Eindhoven attacking mid, yeah? Could be a talent. Could be a talent. Always. Always. No one runs their mouth around there, brother. Come on, fella. What's that got to do with Saliba's agent? Most definitely. He's all right. He's all right. Do you know what it is? I've watched him live a couple of times, bro. Europa League. I can't remember who they played. I've watched him up against a couple of. I watched him against Arsenal. No? Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. He never seemed too much good for me, but then again, maybe he needs a couple of LD guards or something around him, mate. Agents talk. You know, it's how we know, but it's cool. Believe what you want to, mate. Well, we shall see, innit? I know Saliba's intentions. This is what I've been told. We want Arsenal. We see Arsenal as our future for the next 4 to 5 years. I've almost had these in quotes as well, brother. So I'm still going to be, I'm going to be honest with you, but I'm believing me on this one. But yeah, we want Arsenal, but it's firmly in their court. They know what we want now, innit? If they start letting it out public, if I was ever right on that one, bro, it's like, listen, this is all on Arsenal, innit? We shall see. I believe you, fella. You sound proper credible, bro. Who cares if I'm talking to Danny to help select the Saliba knows? I hope, bros, they're not settling for me, bros. I told you what I've been told, and I don't know. My guy's fucking shit hot, bros. He's shit hot, and he's like, yeah. Deal number 2 turned down. This is all I can tell you as I know it, bros. I'm not going to say it in a different way, or I couldn't be caught out here. Deal number 2 turned down. Saka's name has been mentioned. Martinelli's name has been mentioned. Ben White, Odegaard, and blah, 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 blah. Bros, I really hope you're right. Saliba is my favourite player at the club. Like, he made all the difference this season for me. Not Saka, not Odegaard. Yeah, their numbers were good, but I mean, he's coming to a defence and calmed it all down. Similar to like when Van Dijk went to fucking Liverpool. That's how good he is for me, bros. I'm on the side for Gallas Schumacher with the knockout. Don't know. I'm just really, bro. Fair play. Fair opening sleep. I love it. I do love that. You're funny as fuck, Huey. Shout out to you, bro. Huey just saw his headline and thought I have to come and speak to him. He's hilarious already, bro. Seriously. But yeah, bro. As I said, like, my people ain't really wrong. And I reckon, do you know what I'm scared of, bruv? I'm reckoning 200 grand might even cut it now. I'm reckoning it really could be 220, 230. He's looking for like bollocks, like, do you know what I mean? Why was Martinelli and Saka's name allegedly mentioned? What do you want? Smacking the pet to pair them? 200 grand a week, 290. I want 245. I don't know. But I'm hearing negotiations ain't nice, isn't it? And Saliba's camp allegedly ain't easy to deal with. So we shall see again, bros. I've been told they're not easy to deal with, and they've been a bit fuckeries, isn't it? We're going penalty shootouts, boys. 6 minutes of injury time is up. Seville versus Roma. So we're going to go through these penalties, guys. I've been told you, fella. Any chance we can get you, brother, on a day? Reckon admin, brother. You know, the ins and outs. Already said we'll beat Danny for sure. Danny wanted us to come on before, and that's cool. Yeah, brother, no problem. Anytime, bros. Not even considering just being ready. Can I'm speaking to Dan. Fair enough, I suppose. Brother, are you you're so naughty. Shout out to you. Shout out to White Rabbit. I'm in the chat, fella. Don't need your address in me, babes. You eat. You've got to be a comedian, bros. You address me first. Bros, all right, boys, chill out. I know you. You. I'm off down to come on and let you know, bro. Bro, nice one. Love as always. Keep me up to date with whatever you're knowing and what you're saying. And shouts out to you, G. I'm going to catch up with the penalty shootouts here, guys. Please hit the likes on the video. Don't throw in that towel, but please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're fucked up. And do be getting the likes on the video. Sorry. I'm just repeating myself now. So he's making me crack up. Shouts out to the White Rabbit, though. Absolute real one. Brother, I'm going to say it from how I see it, innit? Emil Smith-Rowe, guys, I'm hearing there's a positive news from all Gooners that he's staying at the club. Saliba, it's going to be interesting. Guys, I keep hearing Neymar wants to join Arsenal. We'll get back to that in a little while. Neymar wants Arsenal. Barcelona and Arsenal battle for Cancelo, but then later on I heard it's only a loan offer from Club Barcelona. So that leaves the gates open for Arsenal. Caicedo is waiting for phone calls from Arsenal. Declan Rice is waiting for phone calls from Arsenal. Hello. PSG, we will bid for Saliba soon. Pay me or I go. This is from Saliba's camp. Pay me or I go. Verbal agreement reached for Verbal agreement reached for Declan Rice. This is coming to me late. That it will say in it. Wilfred Gonotto, the Leeds United. I think this was the winger, black kid. Winger, I think he terrorized us. We were linked with him. I wasn't sure of his name though. Wilfried Gonotto. He's 19. Is he that black kid that murked us? I think it is, you know. Levea, waiting for offers from Premier League clubs. Madison, Barnes will leave Leicester. Obviously, we know Tielemans is on his way. Marcus Leonardo. He's 20. He scored 3 goals in the Under-20 World Cup already. He's got 40 goals in 110 games for Santos. He's 20 years old. He's been linked with Arsenal and Newcastle. That's what I meant earlier when I said Arsenal and Newcastle. I've got a couple of similar targets this year. 20-year-old Eli Wahi, the Montpellier striker, £30 million. Now, this guy, as I said to you earlier, has got 17 goals this season. Balogun's got 20. The numbers are kind of similar. I kind of do ask myself why. And Tielemans waits by the phone. So we got Tielemans waiting by the phone. We got Rice waiting by the phone. And we got Caicedo waiting by the phone. I chat to your girl on the phone. Do you know what I mean? Time for me to go. Say, get a massive like on the video, my G. I love you, my Jumar. You are a real one. The knockout king. Ding, ding. You got Gallas coming out in the core. Oh, Gallas has been hip straight. 2 left hooks. Bang, it's a right. He's knocked out 12 seconds into the first round. Jumar. He's knocked Gallas out. Would you believe it? Nichols on his knees, Barnes is on his knees, Dalglish just stands there. Oh, shit. Rabbit, I can change. Ooh. Roma corner. We're about an hour and about 3 hours into this game. Fuck me. Hey, guys. Where the fuck are you, son? Juma don't go. Juma don't go. No, bro. You're the knockout king, bro. You can't be leaving like that. 12 seconds into the first round. It was pretty brutal, bros. I heard it was 2 left hooks, yeah? And then you suddenly threw in with 1 right. Bang! Like, and I heard the guy was just floored, like, literally for 3 days. Like, do you know what I mean? Looking up at the higher powers, you know? Do you know what I mean? 12 seconds. Imagine 12 seconds in. Like, it was bang. You come in, they go bang! And then allegedly, bros, bros, it was like, It was like, do you know when a striker that drops the shoulder? You mean man like Juma drop the shoulder and come weighing in with a right, bang, bro, all from bang, bro. I heard the guys on the campus for 3 days asking for all kinds of higher powers help, like please, like you know what I mean, and help me. And I'm hurt. I got beat down, guys. Eli Wahi, bro, it really confuses me. The Montpellier striker, like he could be a talent. It seems very Arsenal-y, very Montpellier-y, very Spursy, very Borussia Dortmund-y. I don't know. We've got Balogun. So if we got 30 mil for Balogun, should we just go and spend 30 mil on Eli Wahi? Penalty shootouts, guys. Roma. Emil Smith-Rowe set to stay at the club. I have got big things ready for Emil Smith-Rowe. I didn't see none of them this season. So I'll tell you if I see it next season. Safe. Saliba turns down contract offer number 2. Neymar wants a move to Arsenal Football Club. Guys, Neymar wants Arsenal. Guys, could Arsenal pay this geezer 350 grand a week on a year-by-year deal? Any sort of, is there anything sensible we could put to Neymar, or should we just forget it from now? Could he inspire the young Brazilian Martinelli to be a better player if he come in for a season or two? Could he make Martinelli a better footballer? Anyway, let's take him from the top. Emil Smith-Rowe set to stay at Ghana. Interesting. Saliba, contract offer number 2, turned down. It's going to be interesting, guys. His agent's saying, nice, pay us or we fucking go. Pay me or we fucking go. It's real simple. We've got 12 months on our deal. Pay me or I go. Our intention is to stay at Arsenal for the next 4 or 5 seasons. These are quotes. These are quotes from Saliba's representatives. Okay, guys. Our intentions is to stay at Arsenal for the next 4 to 5 seasons. But we want to be paid. And we're not staying unless we're paid. Saicedo's waiting by the phone. Rice is waiting by the phone. And Tillemans is waiting for the phone. Waiting by that phone. Wilfred Ganato, the Leeds United winger, 19 years old, being linked with Arsenal and Newcastle. Eli Wahi, the 20-year-old Montpellier striker, has been linked with Arsenal and Newcastle also. That's £30 million. This guy's got 17 goals in League 1 this season. Balogun got fucking 20 goals in League 1 this season. It seems a bit like for me. I don't know. 17 goals in 36 games or something. Fuck knows. Marcus Leonardo, he's 20. He scored 3 goals in the Under-20 World Cup already so far. In the Under-20 World Cup in Argentina, I do believe. Arsenal and Man United are linked to this guy. He's a Santos striker. He's got 41 goals in 140 games. Arsenal and Man United are being linked with the striker from Brazil. Penalty shootouts, guy. Who do you go? Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I go Roma, bruvs. I need some bars, bruvs. I've got a bit of a bars target, Lee. I'll talk to you about it after. I'm going to hurt someone's feelings. I've got a fucking feeling or two to hurt, bruvs. So today I'm going to do it. Straight bars. As you do. I'm going to prepare something special by the weekend, bruvs. I promise you. By the weekend. By the weekend, I'm going to prepare something. Daniel He, our German correspondent, what's good? What's good? Guys, the Saliba news is not good, Gunners. It's not good news. Are we still favourites to get nice? Bruvs, I don't believe buying. Bruvs, here's the real truth. He doesn't want to play in Germany, brother. I don't see where this deal's getting done. I don't see where Tuchel thought, all right, we're going to have phone calls. I'm going to speak to my guy on the phone. We're going to have talks on the low. I don't know where it all went from, but it's not going to happen, bros. Oh, I'm going to piss all over Luton. Piss all over Luton. Great fucking doozy. Great do. Why has he never come back in the stream? He got bored, didn't it? Especially when Luton come up. Why has he been nicked for, like, grooming or something? But he's been nicked. Why hasn't he been on the stream? Surely just say, like, Luton's brilliant and we're coming up. Oh, yeah, because he's meant to be an Arsenal fan. Please get the likes on the video, guys. I'll be out pretty much soonish after this penalty shootout. Sorry. Roma versus, pretty much, though, Europa League Kings, Seville. And it's penalty shootouts, Rakitic. I don't know, guys. This could go Seville's way. I don't know. We can go 50-50. But, I mean, I don't know. Emil Smith-Rowe, any thoughts, guys? Neymar. Once London, once Arsenal. Can I see the new home kit? It is. Where is it? It's been stolen. It is sick, bros. Do you know what, bros? I don't know if you get it printed in gold. It's my new Arsenal kit. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, fam. Bro, do you think people steal trainers from people's houses? Bro, do you know I've got a couple of banging trainers missing? How do I get trained? How does trainers go missing, fam? I'm talking some mad TNs, one-off exclusive, £330 worth of TN. How does it go missing from my yard? And I don't have people in my... Bro, as you would hear, it's never noisy in my yard. I don't have people around me. How do I lose it? Is it moving house all the time, like some traveller? Yeah, bro, it is nice. It is nice. What will we saying? What are we saying, people? Yeah, the new home kit is kind of murking it. So I haven't really rocked it much, so I want to go and get it printed. I was going to say Saliba 2, or just go Danny AFC TV 1, I suppose. But yeah, bros, you know how much they're charging this season? 80 notes. 80 notes, bros. 80. It was 70 last season. 80 for the second kit and for the away. 80 for the third. Unbelievable. The club are Merkin, man, bros. 80 quid each, bros. That's before printing everything. Anyway, Seville first. Who is this? Is that Rakitic stepping up? Okay, guys, penalty shootout. Seville. 1-0 Seville. Brap. It's be having ya. Do be getting the likes on the video. It's looking a bit quiet in the stream, so I probably will disappear after these penalty shootouts. Let me see what the man them are saying. Yeah, bro. Always. Program from the 70s. We better get Rice. I'll be so pissed. Mudrak saga all over again. Bros, we're waiting for Chelsea to come in. It's like we're waiting for Pochettino to finally land over. And when Pochettino makes a bid and says, well, we've got no Champions League football, will you give us a year? Come in. Bro, watch. Why are we waiting for teams, bros? We should be doing Saliba and Rice right now. Freiburg have already lost their goalkeeper to Brentford, bros. It ain't like deals ain't been done. We know the window ain't open, but deals have been done, bros. 1-1. Like, deals have been done, bros. And this is what makes me really nervous about the club. You mean like crunchy peanut butter or smooth? I've never tasted peanut butter. Do you know why, bros? It just smelled weird to me. I'm one of them weird characters. Like I'll say I don't like Marmite. I didn't taste the blood clot. It just smelled too weird for me. So I never tasted the blood clot. But I'll always tell you I don't like Marmite. I never tasted it, bros. I like peanuts, but there's levels out here. No, I don't need it on a no. I don't know. But crunchy, of course. I like it crunchy. Wait! 2-1, Sevilla. Bros, I've never used it. Bros. It comes like Marmite to me. It's like a wrong one. It's like pineapple. For me, it's like pineapple on a pizza, bros. It's just wrong. I don't know. I didn't like the smell of it, but I was like, no. I know it blatantly smelled peanuts with like piss in it or something. I don't know. It just didn't. What didn't peanuts with piss in it? Bros, it just didn't smell right to me. And I was young when I made this assumption, bros. Someone tried like, do you want peanut butter? My kids love it. Bang, bang. The white gal was dashing it on bread. I was like, I look like shit them on bread. I was like, no, I don't want that. Can you eat bread or something? No, give me toast, please. Like, what's this? I was one white woman. Hey! Roma, Mr. the penalty, Bono, the old singer from U2 is saved, eh? Bono just saved one. Poor Bono. Someone just got a boner. Cupboard. Go on. Bros, I don't know. I've never read it. Don't get no one go get offended. You probably like, no. Allergic to peanuts. No, bros, it's not even like that. I swear down. It was the smell, bro. I was like, fuck you. I just said fuck you with the smell, bros. It smelled like straight combination of peanuts and piss. And I don't know. I smelled, well, not trying to smell my piss. I've had a piss on 4 fuck me. What did you drink last night? But yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't, the smell wasn't right. But again, remember, I've never tasted it. It could be banging, I suppose. Bros, I've never tasted Marmite, but I'll swear down I don't like it. I'll swear down to you I don't like it. I've never tasted it. Do you know what I mean? Here's another one. Do you know what you go football? Bovril. What the fuck is Bovril? Yakers, you're white. Sorry to say you're English. Lee, tell us all, and I know I'm white and English, Lee, so don't start. Tell us about Bovril, Lee. What the fuck is that? Like, what kind of white? Why does people? What's that? What's that? Beef piss in a cup. Like, I know I'm vegetarian, but don't take the piss out of me. What's Bovril? What's that all about? Lee, please don't be super white. Say it warms you up on a fucking winter's day. If you say something like that, Lee, I swear to God. I wish I didn't say that. I should have let you try to walk into it. Lee, what's Bovril? What the fuck is Bovril? Bros, I don't know. There's certain things, Huey, I won't try, innit? Because I was young and paranoid. And come on, bro. That's it. Seville won the fucking tournament. Whee! Same old Arsenal. We're just waiting, bros. He's fucking missed it, innit? Femi was still linked with Femi Martins. Yeah, bruvs. With them big legs of his. All them years ago at Newcastle United. I know, bruvs. He's probably still trying to say he's like 38, you know what I mean? You know how these Nigerian brothers go on, bro. He's probably like, I'm 37, I've got another year left of me, do you know what I mean? Carney weren't 24 when he signed for Arsenal. He was 34. Fuck you, look. He just never ran that fast, bros, but he was bare skillful. Carney weren't 24 when he signed for Arsenal, blood. Carney was 34. He was just good. I think man had a heart attack out in a banana. Shut up. Hey! Lifeline! Blood club, a farm or punch my phone in the face, you know. What's it screaming at me like that for? Blood, do you know I'm almost backhanded you out of the fucking house? Him and Draxler. Yeah, bruvs. Draxler. What about Mario Götze, bruv? Mario Götze was the one that got away, bruvs. He could have been a tricky little sensation, that Arsenal midfield, bruvs. But we let him piss up his career somewhere else. It's nice. Oh, he's still linked to Trebasi. No, we never really was, bros. We allowed him, bros. We didn't like him at all. Seville goes this, they've won. Ah, Javilia. Jose's pissed. Jose's fucking pissed off this evening, guys. He's fucking pissed. I love Marmite. Bovril was not vegan. That's what I'm saying. Beef extract. Beef soup, innit? Is it soup? Is Bovril soup? So you'd call it a soup? I just thought it was piss and water mixed in together. English piss with hot water, English piss, and a bit of beef extract or something. Bruv, it just sounds like rat food blood about Bovril. I like Bovril, bro. I knew you would. Fucking Bovril. I swear it's fucking piss water from a sewer. Sorry, Lee, I didn't mean it. I do, but you know what I mean. Sounds like toilet roll. Blood. Yeah, blood. Bovril. Bovril. That was just proper fucked up. Sevilla. He is a baller, man. Still could do it. Flop. He didn't flop at Barca. Just Barca was a lot better then, weren't they? I think when Rakitic rocked up at Barca, innit? Yeah, Barcelona was a better team. Oh, dear, poor Jose. Oh, blood, that's bad. Blood, that's gangster, bros. No, don't try it. That soup's fucking gangster. No. And there's a Greek soup, blood. I remember when I was young, yeah, my sister's brethren, Maria made it for me. One Greek girl. But it tasted bare lemony when I was sick. And then I tasted it one time. She made it. She goes, yeah, there's a soup you like when you're sick. And I was like, oh, see. I was like, why ain't it lemony today? She was like, it ain't got lemon in it, man. She goes, every time you're sick, you just imagine it tastes of lemons. And I was like, raw. Don't mug me off. Like in front of my pals. Like, don't mug me off. You heard that? Yes. Yeah, bruvs. Fire, bruvs. Just like right, man. Actually, depends, I suppose, where you've had it, bros. But yeah, man, I've had a couple of them Turkish lentil soup, bros. Therefore, I like lentils, though, innit? I do like all them kind of lentils and bare beans and the white butter bean. Oh man, my mouth's running thinking about it. That's bad, isn't it? I'm thinking like I'm thinking about doner kebab at it. I'm thinking about butter beans and shit. But no, they're good, you know, bros. You just have to put the right spices to these things, bros, and these things can come out beautiful in a pot, bros. You just got to season them off and have the time for it, bros. But you can make some banging shit out there, seriously. It is all about having the time. If you weren't like working all the time and doing this, bro, yeah, you could live nice. You'd actually live properly healthy without, do you know what I mean? Fucking around, you know what I mean? But anyway, Seville are the Europa League winners. Shouts out to them. Fuck me, how many times is this now? 5, 6? Fucking hell. It's their competition, isn't it? As they said, I heard one of their players talk earlier. We genuinely believe that this is our competition, like. When we go into the final, we believe we're going to win this shit. This is our competition. Damn. Shouts out to all my real ones. Thank you for being here today. As you know, I haven't got the powers of Twitter, man. I've bruck it up or something. An easy one answer to me. I'll hot this brother up. Let's see if easy answers now. It's hot easy up right now, bros. Easy's fucking my life up. Yeah, bros. Jose, do you feel pissy special? Are you fucking just pissed? Yo, Jose, go drink the Bovril, mate. Go get the Bovril, mate. Go pull out the Marmite, mate. Because, mate, let me bounce some proper bar for you. Good night. How's the lassie, Danny? Is he doing well? How is Lassie? Yeah, not bad, you know. No, bros. Lassie, I don't know, bros. Lassie just couldn't stay around me, man. Man was unruly out here. Man was 8 foot, bros. Man was a wench. Blood. I had to look up at Lassie, blood. Lassie was... Did I put Lassie on the screen, blood? Lassie was wench, man. Blood, in fact, I couldn't bring Lassie anywhere near my laptop because his whole head was just boom. And he would lick down everything. Blood, his head. He would lift his head near the table. Brap, everything come flying down. No. You had to just put him in a room that had nothing in there. Just stay there. Stay there, motherfucker. The dog was unruly, bros. If I had him from a kid, maybe, but he was still too wench, blood. Yeah, bro. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. It's almost time to leave the building. Ballotti and go. Porco dio, mi grande mi cazzo, eh? Porco. King Bud. King Bud out here, yeah. Shouts out to Demario. I forgot at the start. Demario. I was watching Grandson the other day, watching me. Like, Granddad, you're so silly. He was talking to the TV, like, yeah, Grandson's watching Danny AFC TV. Go on, Demario. Shouts out to you, Demario. Shouts out to Mummy. All of the real ones on the channel. Guys, it's almost time to go. Please, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new on the channel. Shouts out to all the new and old subscribers. You are all the real ones. Have I got my YouTube over here? Yeah, I just thought my YouTube and my YouTube studio and all that shit. Oh, almost had a heart attack. Real quick ones almost had a heart attack. Blood clot. But guys, yes, it is that time. It's that time, I'm afraid to say. We don't need to be seeing Seville lifting up no trophies. It's done. We're done out here for this evening. I've got 1 or 2 missions to go and do. Not even 1 or 2, it's just 1 really and truly. Which I'm concerned about. I ain't seen my remote control for my TV for a long time. That rascal WB was in the house. WB, I'll fuck you up, you know. I'll fuck you up, brother. Fuck you. Oh, it's not here. Oh, it's behind me. What an idiot. WB, I take it all back. I'm high. That's the way. It's all behind me. Tarikish! Defend them! I'm going to charge you between 10, 20, and 100 for your picture. Nelson. Gilliam, get me picture. Shishka! Go home. Shishka! Go home, get picture. Bring back to me. Shishka! Try that lyric for me, bro. I'll slap you behind that counter. 30 years for the guys that done the yeah, blood. Imagine that kind of uckery. I was sitting there thinking, they went under them, man, innit? Like they probably spent millions to take that to court and get them done. But it was the overall trying to put a message out there, innit? Like they obviously fucked man hard, innit? Like they must have been the man that started all of this shit, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to them, respect. No, blood, I've just seen it. No, what, this one here? No, blood, I don't think so. Bravo, if I get a dog, I'm gonna call him Bovril. There you go. Sorry, I did miss that though. Still on the Europa League night, guys. I was Lassie. It's just that, and then that. So only you can tell me now, my G. Only you can tell me, brother. My brother. Hit you back. Yeah, guys, right. Let me call this bridging. Let me pass by. Let me go and run to Umishan. And I'm out the building though. So guys, please like the video. Do be subscribing for you. Love as always, people. Let's see if we can get some adverts in tonight's video, innit? Please don't say shh or shh or shh or shh. Yeah, I've seen it. You already said it. Look, there you go. Yeah, I've seen it, bros. Yeah, I see it, man. I see y'all. But yeah, fuck me, innit? Talk about sending out a message, innit? Like the main man, apparently the main man. Hopeful massive. The main man. But Bovril for every prick in Luton. Bovril stands in Luton. Then again, she looks a bit old-fashioned now. They probably actually have Bovril stands. There you go. Get cup of Bovril, £1. No, fuck, it's not even up north though, isn't it? It's fucking down there. Get cups of Bovril, £1 acres. I see you last year. Pint of Bovril, £2.50. Glass, £1. Pint of Bovril, £2.50. £2.50 a pint. He provided a great, it was fucking wonderful. And I don't give a rascal anyone says. There you go. 11 years the geezer got, bros. 11 years. The main guy got 11, bro. So 30 between them, obviously another 19 years. I don't know, went across the next 4 or 5 men, I suppose. Fucking load of bovril, if you ask me, I'm telling you. It's a load of bovril. That's what I should say from now on. I'm swearing it. I tell you what, don't you get in my bovrils. Don't make me grab you by your bovrils. Bovril. It's a horrible name as well. It's a horrible thing and a horrible name. Hello, darling. Do you serve bovril here? You eat, come. How many places we just walk into some Turkish finery restaurants? Stefan, you serve bovril. Imagine the Turkish guy. Bovril. 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 Turn that fucking bovril off, yeah, you know that. Should go to some fine Turkish restaurant though, see if they sell bovril, bros. Where do you find bovril? Can you buy bovril? I've never seen this shit. Where's bovril? No, I know what it is. Let's not go there again. Lee, if you wanted to buy it, like, you can buy it at a supermarket. Like, how do you buy bovril? Man's talking like it's class A out here. How do you buy bovril? Lee, how do you buy bovril? Dear. What's bovril, fam? What the fuck is bovril? That literally was bovril. Okay, McDonald's is saying, excuse me, do you get bovril on the chips? Yeah, do me a fucking portion of chips and a bit of bovril. This is gonna go on, isn't it? Ah, shit. I want some bovril bars. When I went to fucking jail, they made me try to drink bovril. I was going off the rails. They just served me fucking bovril. Then I was like, no, I can't drink this. I'd rather go to hell. I'd rather stay in jail because they served me bovril. Do Amazon sell bovril? I'm gonna Google bovril. Oh God, how do you spell it here? Bovril. 18.95 from Amazon. 125 grams of this shit. I'll be you buying grams. Half a bar of it, 125 grams. Half a bar will cost you $18.95 from Amazon. Whoa! You get the prime version of it though. You get the good lumps of the good bits of bovril. That one will set you back $54.99 for the quality bovril out here. And then you just get powder bovril. I think what, like, they serve at football for $11.99. It looks like one of them hot chocolate jars. Ugh, that's proper gritty, blood. Sorry, Acres, but that's proper gritty. Bovril beef. Blood. I don't want to read it. Oh, God. Is it? No, blood, it's a rum. It's a rum, bros. Straight haram out here, bros. No, it's bad. It's illegal. It's done. No, nothing. I give it no love at all, bro. Seriously. No, it's done out here, bros. Right, my soldiers, my G's. I love you. I'm out of the building. I gotta go see G. I got to go Stoke Nevington, right next to the best Turkish. So yeah, let me pop to Stoke Nevington, bros. I can't do this. Do you know when I start saying something like that, bro? That's it. I want to choose. Which way is Stoke Nevington? Anyway, bros, off to Stoke Nevington. Love being back in the end. Peace out to all the real ones. Please relax on the video. Do me subscribe if you're new, guys. Anyone who's not new, see you soon.